what? I don't like pie.
How long are you supposed to let this?
And I don't like yucky chicken nuggets and hot dogs. I don't like that. Exactly. Bye.
This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, oh, oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life. This is the good life. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Morning crew, it is Friday morning, and the way our school district does school this year is the students don't have to go to school on Fridays, but the teachers do. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm on my way down to school. But I walked out and there's just a full moon shining in the sky as I walked out. And you can't see it on camera, but I don't know if you know this about me, but I just seem to love outer space. I think space is so cool. If NASA's like there's a rocket launch today at noon, I'm live streaming it. Macy got a telescope for her birthday. I love that she loves that stuff. I should tell Macy to go aim her telescope at it. I drug Macy out here in her pajamas, but sorry Macy, it's cold. But I want to see the moon through the telescope, and it's low enough in the sky.
It's already focused and everything.
What? She just sat and pointed right at it, and it was already in focus. That is awesome. This stuff is so cool. $100 telescope, so it's not a cheap telescope, but it's not one of the fancy telescopes either. But it makes me want one of those like $1,000 telescopes. I put a bigger lens on it, like a higher scope lens on it.
Whoa, that's cool. We were playing Among Us, and I killed Macy. Because they thought I was a crewmate, so I was running around with them. And I killed Macy, but London didn't know how to report an emergency meeting. So she was running around saying, I found the imposter! I found the imposter! But London accidentally quit. So, victory for me. No,
Defeat for you?
Yes.
Among Us is the trend. They're playing Among Us. All 3 kids in here were playing Among Us right now.
TV.
And they're watching Dude Perfect Gaming play.
I have a pretty exciting day. For me, it's probably not exciting for the kids over here seeing Bentley's face. He was all like, yeah, right, Mom. We're all up and at 'em. The kids don't have school on Fridays anymore. So we're all getting ready to go. I'm gonna exercise and then I'm gonna redo that fireplace. I have a plan for the tile that I'm really excited about. I ended up getting this wall stencil for our bathroom that I didn't use, because after I got it, I decided that it was just too big. Like the circles that I got were way too big for the space. So I'm gonna use those circles on this tile. It might not look like it's gonna be like a super big change because I'm just going from this white and I'm gonna paint it a different white, but it really will make a huge difference. And then if you look down here, this tan tile, I'm gonna paint it probably gray, the light gray, and then put a white stencil on top. And I'm really excited. I think I can get that all done today. Those have always been my famous last words, I know, but I really do think I can get it done today. First, I gotta prime this part. I didn't stain the mantle before we put it up, and so I got stain like all along the bottom of this, but the primer has held up really well. And so I think that I just need to put primer down there and then I can paint the whole thing. But I'm most excited about changing that brown tile. We have an elliptical and I won it. I'm gonna say won. A lot of people didn't think that I won it. I won it at a white elephant party. Someone brought it and everybody was like, ooh, I don't want to take that thing home. Whew, it's cold in this room. I don't want to take that thing home, and I got it, woohoo. So I have this elliptical. There's a little while we didn't use it, but now that we're all, you know, gung-ho about our goals because it's January, I'm gonna use the elliptical. I like working out outside so much better, but it's still freezing. I think it's like in the 20s today, and ain't no way, ain't no way. I was raised in the valley, the Phoenix Valley area, and ain't no way I'm walking in 30 degrees. I'm still a desert rat. I'm gonna get my elliptical on and shower and then get started on the fireplace. Did you do your hair?
Yep.
It's so pretty. You did a good job. Are you gonna be a hairstylist?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No. What is it?
Are you gonna do people's hair?
Yeah.
You're really good at it. High five.
I didn't specifically say I want to play Among Us. I said, Ella, do you want to, well, I did specifically say that, but I said, Ella, but not like, I said, Ella, do you want to go do run away from bad guys or be the bad guy? And I don't remember what she said, but she said no.
Well, will you play with her while I go shower and get ready for the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And then we get to paint the fireplace.
Mom,
Yes.
could you tell Bentley to play with babies with me?
Bentley.
No.
Will you please play babies with your baby sister?
No.
Why? You can be the dad.
I'm not.
Maybe you guys can find something that you both agree on, yeah?
Among Us?
Bentley.
No!
Sometimes you just have to do what your baby sister wants to do.
I know.
Okay.
And I don't like
You're a good boy.
Baby.
I'm all showered, my hair's done, and now I'm gonna get to work on the fireplace. This is an exciting day for me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a really good before, and then I'm gonna start priming it. Here's the before. Ta-da. I get sidetracked a lot, but I just saw the edges sketch up here, and our friend Lauren showed us that you can like see the inside of the Etch-a-Sketch. At first when he was doing it, I thought it like he broke it, but you just take like a sliver at a time and then you can see the inside. Okay, so you just, like you can see my little thing right there, and then you go down. Mine's not nearly as good as him. Don't ever tell him I said that though. You go over just a tiny bit and then you take the next sliver off. And then, oh, don't shake it. Oh, see, I went way too far over on that one. You can like see all the shavings on the inside there.
Well, you can like see the thing where it draws.
Yeah. I'm not shaking it until I've done the whole thing. So I'm gonna put this somewhere safe that nobody's gonna shake it, right? We're gonna put that somewhere safe. Let's get our prime on. Now that I have a nice clean starting surface, now I'm gonna prime it. I'm only gonna prime this part down here that Kyle just laid the bricks in because everything else is white, and so I think I'm fine. I'm gonna use Kills 2 because it was in a two gallon container at Home Depot. Yeah, how's that for reasons? And in fact, because it's such a tiny space, I'm just gonna use a brush. I don't wanna get a roller out for just that little spot. All right, my hand's getting tired. I should have got a roller. Oh. So I'm not really worried about the floors and stuff because we're getting new floors anyway, so it doesn't really matter what it looks like under there. Okay, coat 1 is done. Check. Check that off the list. After, you know, a little consultation with some of my friends, we decided this needs to be painted. I'm gonna paint that gray, and then I'm gonna go over it with that stencil and do white on top. But it just kind of dawned on me that I think I was supposed to sand it before I prime it. So I don't think that's gonna get done today because this is wet. And I already cleaned it. There's a couple spots down here that I mean, you saw me. Like, I gotta put a lot of paint in there to to try to cover it, and so it's not quite dry yet. You can see exactly where that is. That's not dry. All this is dry, and I'm running out of steam here, so I'm just gonna start painting like the rest, and hopefully that's dry by the time I get there. Where should I put you? I like using Bear. I'm using Bear Ultra. It's kind of their, just like a step up or two. I use the base paint for my kids' rooms, and I'm kind of regretting that. I don't feel like it held up as well as this stuff has, so I'm gonna use this on the fireplace so that I can wash it. You want a drink?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Here, you can have the rest. I'm using Simply White. I use Simply White for my bathroom. We did that on all the trim, and I just really like it. It's just a kind of a classic white. My taquitos are done. I'm gonna go eat my taquitos. Kyle loves all kinds of appliances, and we got this fancy dancy air fryer. Well worth it, guys. Look how nice and crispy those are.
Where's my mac and cheese?
Is that how you ask for mac and cheese?
Please, could you give me a mac and cheese?
It's right here. Macy's making her macaroni and cheese. We used it a little bit, and then I didn't use it at all for a long time, and then I'm back to like using it for stuff again because it's so much faster. 6 minutes and your taquitos are like crispy, like they were in the oven. I'm gonna start pouring some paint.
What? I don't like pie.
How long are you supposed to let this?
And I don't like yucky chicken nuggets and hot dogs. I don't like that. Exactly. Guys, those are really yucky.
She doesn't like pie. Go check that video out where we forced her to try pie. I'm in this weird like I should probably protect the carpet because we're probably not changing out flooring until this summer. But it's like work and stuff. I don't like to work. So I'm just gonna hope for the best. It's clean.
And make sure to subscribe and make sure you get mac and cheese because it's really, really good. Really good. So get it and buy it.
I'm gonna use the fluffiest roller that I could find to get into all these cracks and grooves.
It's so good, it's so good, it's so good. This fluffy roller is so fluffy. It's like a pillow. Like I'm laying down and taking a nap. But actually it's not a pillow. It's for paint and stuff.
I forgot I needed to tape around the insert to the fireplace, so. Okay, now I think I'm ready. Where did you make that hat, Ella?
From daycare. Check out that video where my dad sang me a song and I laughed. So go check out that video and you'll see it and maybe your dad will see it too. Bye.
Do you like it when your dad sings you songs?
Yeah.
He's silly dad.
Bye and subscribe and click the button. You don't always do that. Always do that when you watch your video. You always forget that. So bye! And come check out this video too.
Okay, here I go. It's kind of scary.
Macy?
Nope, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. That's a really big squishy roller. Okay, that is so not going in. I'm gonna have to do that with a brush. It looks the exact same. No, it doesn't. Don't say that. What you doing, Ella?
I was hanging out with Barkley.
Hanging out with Barkley?
Yes!
Are you being nice to Barkley?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I feel like that means you're not.
Oh, I am. I am. Certainly am.
Okay, I'm liking it, but okay, so we painted the fireplace in our last house white, and I think the grout was a little like not as deep because I could reach him with just a roller. There's no way that I can do that here. I'm gonna have to take a brush through all those little cracks. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Oh no!
Stepped in the paint. We have a blind dog and she must have stepped. Oh, no. Yeah, you can see it on her paws.
Oh, Ruby!
Oh,
There it is.
oh,
Step right in the paint bucket.
Right there.
Well, that's fun. Ruby, what happened? Poor dog.
Oh,
Poor carpet.
good thing we're getting rid of it.
Okay, where should I put Ruby?
The carpet, not the dog.
We gotta make sure that we.
The carpet. Ruby, we're getting rid of the carpet, not you. We paid a lot of money to keep you alive.
There we go. We're like halfway done. I have a coat of that white on there, and if you think it looks the same, well, it's white, so it kind of does. But you can tell a difference right here. See how that kind of looks the brownish, and then that looks, you know, more white. I'm sad to announce that the roller doesn't get in the cracks, so I'm gonna have to get me and my handy dandy paintbrush, get a podcast going, because this is gonna take me a minute. I got my sweater on because I'm getting kind of cold. Got my AirPods in, paintbrush. Now I'm going to enjoy my life as I'm painting all of these lines. Okay, here's how it's coming along. This is what I have painted, just so you can see a little difference. And then I have not painted that. See how all that black starts popping up? And it just looks a little bit more dirty, you know? And then you look at this one over here and it's just nice and bright and white. Oh yeah, you can see a good little line. I painted this part and not that over there. So yeah, that's the difference. It's looking good. I'm excited. I'm done. I did it. I think it looks a lot better. I think it looks a lot brighter and cleaner. It's still, oh, you can see my shadow dancing. It's still drying a little bit, and so there are some parts that are a little bit shinier than others. Yay for today's project. Hopefully Kyle can do some handiwork and do like a before and after, like still shots right there for you.
Do you want a surprise?
Yeah.
Do you like surprises?
Yeah.
I love this one.
You don't like surprises.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Why don't you go get a jacket on real quick? So my friend from the valley posted on one of her yard sale lists that she was getting rid of her daughter's bike. And so I messaged her and I was like, hey, if nobody's claimed it, I'll totally take it. So we're gonna surprise Ella with a new bike that's not Bentley's little boy bike that she was trying to learn on earlier. It's super cute and it does have training wheels, and that might help her a little bit not feel so uneasy. So we're gonna surprise her with it, and I think she's gonna love it.
Go outside.
You are going.
I thought
And look, there's a bell.
Ella, you can make your baby. Yeah, your baby.
Ella, look it.
Ella! So Ella, all you have to do is push that.
Hey, look.
And a helmet.
A bell and a bell.
Aww. And your baby can go in there, that's right. Yay! Oh, guys, it's...
Test it out.
All right, Ella's gonna put the baby in the cart seat.
But she's close to that I gotta blink.
Oh, you're such a good mom.
Mom's close.
Mom's so much better, huh? Okay, here you go. Give it a go. Oh. Do we need to lower the seat down? What? Everything is awesome. Great wheels. Maybe tomorrow we'll take them off, huh?
My tooth was wiggly and it just started hurting, so I was like, I don't want it to hurt anymore, so I just slowly ripped it out.
There it is. She just yanked her tooth out.
Is it bleeding?
It was a little bit, but
we just got another text. I changed, needed to get something on. But we just got another text that Happy Meal had Connect 4. And so I called him and I'm like, hey.
Wow, I got the new one.
Wait, that's the game of life. Is this true that you guys have Connect 4? And they're like, yeah, we actually have a couple. I know. Ella already told you what we got. We got Life. Kyle and I are gonna go out to dinner. It's Friday night, so we go out. So we got the kids Happy Meals, and on the phone. The guy on the phone was like, yeah, we actually have a couple different ones, and so, you know, it just depends on what you get. So we pull up and we're like, hey, can we not get Monopoly or what was the other one? Hungry Hungry Hippos, because we already have those ones. And he's like, yeah. So I figured they would like mix it up a little bit, but every single Happy Meal got Life. He's cute with a little spinner on his back that like works. Spin! It's super cute. So we need to send one of these to my aunt, so don't open one of them. Oh, everybody opened it. Okay, so there's your little game of Life. And you probably have some cars. Yeah. And then you just spin it and see who gets to the end first. Who finishes Life first. Okay, that's not my favorite, but it's still cute. And Ella got some chicken nuggies out of it.